Alright, you know what it is. You inTUNE with inTUNE Radio. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
And that's it. It's just the two of us. Anyways, before we get too deep into it, shout out to Tion Gibbs and the song of the week last week. This week's song of the week is...
This week's song of the week is going out to our boy, 94, and Sick Peoples. I Got Cash. Go check that track out. Go run it up for him. Doing big things out here.
Big stream.
So what do we do every year?
Every year, Black History Out. Shout out to Miss Holiday. She got us.
Love you.
I was gonna say R.I.P., but no, just shout out. She ain't dead. She does my hair. She's cool. Anyways,
This guy.
I'm a fucking idiot. It's Black History Month, so each show this week or this month, we're gonna come with both of us gonna come with a Black History fact.
A Black History fact.
Because we had Black History Month in school, but did we really learn much about Black history? Nah, we was slaves and then we was free and then we was supposed to get over the 400 years of slavery.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna go first. First off, I'm gonna say, shout out to Hear More, black owned shirt. Yes. Black owned shirt for the first day of Black History Month. Alright, so, person I chose to highlight, her name, legally, as she died, was Elizabeth Freeman.
Okay.
When she was born as Bet. And then when, there's no other way to say this, but when it came to breeding age, they called her Mom Bet.
Bet?
Like B-E-T-T.
Bet.
So, it's actually a thing that's going around for the last couple of years. Everyone's like, yo, black girl magic, black women are the top of the shit. I feel this is one of the very first documented cases besides Harriet. I know y'all gonna talk about Harriet, but this one is not one that gets talked about as much. So let me tell you about Elizabeth Freeman. She was born in 1744.
Wow.
Long time ago. And she was the first person to basically sue for her freedom. Mind you, she couldn't read or write. But she heard over the radio, when she was in Massachusetts, the governor read off this speech about how every man is created equal. Mm-hmm. Everybody is whole humans, blah, blah, blah.
Abraham Lincoln.
No. This was like her governor. This is specifically
her governor.
This is specifically in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Massachusetts. Because this was way before she would, like, all that slavery.
All the slavery.
Because she died in 1829.
Okay.
So she got her freedom when people were still like not really feeling her. Mm-hmm. Like it wasn't afterward. It was like she got her shit. So she went to a lawyer. She's like, yo, I heard this, and this. This went up to the Supreme Court.
Wow. And
they're like, she's right. Here's your freedom papers, man.
Wow.
So to this day, Massachusetts used that as basically the defining line of ending slavery in Massachusetts. Because after that, you can't, then everybody hears. Because we be talking. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, shout out to
That's crazy.
Elizabeth Freeman.
Wow.
Fucking pioneer.
Respect to you. And I'm going to give a shout out to the first African-American heavyweight boxing champ, going out to Jack Johnson.
Oh.
He's the first African-American to hold the world heavyweight title in 1908. He held on to the belt until 1915. That's what I'm saying. From 1908 to 1915, this man held on to the heavyweight title. Props to you, bro. Beating motherfuckers up since when?
Hey, man. Hey, that's shit. Okay, so... coronavirus ain't gone nowhere.
No.
Still here. Still kicking all our asses.
Yep.
Still got us locked up. Akon. But China.
Oh, dear. What's going on in China? What's going on in China, bro? Oh, I know. I know what it is.
You see, most people, when they think about coronavirus, because it's a respiratory disease, it's all up in here, it's all up in here.
Hurts.
You don't really think about
The anus.
in the anal region. But
China did.
there is a new like, bruh. There's a new test that actually can detect the coronavirus in your body 3 days after the nasal test says you're good. 3 days after, in your butt, it's still Rona.
Yep.
And that's basically the story. And there's a video that
Did you see that picture?
that he's gonna put here of the fucking the doll
So
bent over and
when you actually look at it, it was like replaying in my ear because I was looking at something else and Instagram just like keeps playing the sound. So it's this man trying to explain exactly how they're going to do this process with a dummy. So the dummy's bent over on a chair and the man is casually explaining how he'll take this swab and go swab some person's butt. Well, anyway, so I saw a meme and it was a girl responding, imagine doing this at a drive-through.
Yeah, because in the States they got like the drive-through in your
The
nose
drive-through
thing, so you have to
swap
just have your ass out the window. Alright, so just on some goofy shit because we back. We done caught up. We did our year interview. We did our last week caught up. So we back. This is the show. We in this shit. I feel like this has come up before, but not this specific case. But this is another one that's happened. There's things. There are people that are termed porch thieves. That, you know, they steal Amazon packages, deliveries, they steal your mail, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Those are what generally are. When you
A
think of a
porch
porch thief, that's a porch thief.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unfortunately, in Detroit,
Oh dear.
the porch thief or thieves, because it couldn't be just one, took this whole lady's porch.
What?
Pictures will be now. Bing. But yes.
Show me this.
But yeah, she went to work, had a porch, came home, porch
The porch is gone.
gone. Which makes me think like this doesn't make any. This is hilarious.
Look
to
at this
me.
poor woman's face live. Oh my god!
like,
Look at this
the
poor
name-
woman's face.
I feel like her neighbors probably don't like her because if you see your neighbor's porch getting teethed out, actually, or because I watch Ocean's 11 and shit like that.
Wow.
Maybe the man's all had construction shit on, so they thought it was regular renovation things. The neighbors were like, "All right, cool. Maybe she renovating her porch." And then when the man's left with the porch, it didn't come back. Who as a neighbor are you to be like, "Yo, what are you doing on the porch? You want to be the black Karen?"
Yo, but my question, the only question I think humans should have right now.
But
If you have enough time to take a whole porch, why didn't you just build yourself a porch?
I mean, you're trying to make sense of nonsense
I'm trying to make
because
sense of it.
first of all, like, why are you teething a porch?
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
like it's not like you could just go and just ram it up against the next house and be like, "We good, we lit." I mean, I guess you could, but
I don't know, man. That seems so sketchy.
I don't know.
That seems so sketchy.
it's fuckery. It really is fuckery at the highest order, and I love it because it's just so random and stupid.
Man, yesterday a big basketball game went down. Well, it wasn't that big actually. The Lakers against the Atlanta Hawks. Now, during this spectacular game,
Spectacular.
you know, normally in the NBA, they've taken out people from the crowds. So there's no more people to be in the crowds in certain states and cities.
Not normally NBA because we're in a fucking pandemic.
Yeah.
No crowds.
Yeah, no crowds. Some football games you can get crowds. Some basketball games you can get crowds. Baseball even.
Shout out to your local governors and state representatives for being fucking dumbasses.
And if that's the case, that's the case. So in Atlanta, they are allowing people to be part of the crowd. So a lady sitting in the front row decided to curse King Lebron James out on the court. Now, What's your thoughts on this? I know there's been a lot of stuff said. LeBron said something to her husband, and she wanted to wild out.
I got thoughts.
What are your thoughts on this? Because she went off so much so that they had to stop the game.
Yeah.
And LeBron tried to get them sent out. Successfully got them sent out. Let's get her the fuck up out of here. Get her ass out of here is what he said. He didn't say the fuck.
He said rank ass. He called her rank ass, and he called her man's old steroid ass. And if you actually go look at their posts, they are. Because he's 60. She's apparently, according to her, she's 25. Why the fuck you lying?
Tell me why you lying.
Oh my God. Why the fuck you lying?
Yeah,
Anyways.
you lying like a motherfucker.
Anyways.
With you, she was wearing those Saint Laurents too, and she's all bitching because she can't wear them for more than an hour. It's like, why are you at a basketball game wearing Saint Laurents? Like,
I don't care. I don't
it.
care to assassinate her assless character. I really don't care. She was lit at a game. LeBron and her husband were talking shit to each other, and she jumped in.
Yep.
If you would like to know, her man has a problem with LeBron.
Yep.
He posted things on his Instagram trying to cuss out LeBron from.
And she mentioned that in her Instagram.
So whatever. Go Trump, because you can find that on there too.
Facts.
So cool. But after all of this, and she spent all that time drunk on Instagram trying to tell LeBron that she's gonna fuck him up, I bring you the apology about last night. ... To say things escalated quickly at yesterday's game is an understatement, and I want to apologize for losing my cool and removing my mask in the heat of the moment, because that's actually why they got kicked out. It's because she kept bringing her mask down.
Yep.
And they're like, yo, if you're gonna be at fucking courtside, put your fucking mask on. My husband is a huge sports fan, and we're passionate people. And let's be real, sports wouldn't be sports without a little trash talking. Oh, because I'm a fan and I am so important.
Oh my God.
Anyway, sorry. That's not from her. That was my own editorial. Anyway, sorry. What should have been a quick back and forth between two adults got out of hand, and my natural instinct to stand up for my man, for the man I love, kicked in. Did I get defensive when that happened? Yes. Did I use offensive language when I could have taken the higher road? Yes. And for these feelings, I take full responsibility. Now, that's what she said. And to be quite honest, I do not give a flying fuck. No. Because the best thing that happened from the night is LeBron James going on his Twitter and calling her Courtside Karen. That
Courtside
bitch
Karen
was trending all over the world.
Yep.
And we had a great time. So, ma'am, I call you ma'am, because apparently she's 5 years younger than me, but I was told to respect my elders. And
no, she's
maybe the plastic is 25 years old, but anyways,
oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, what did LeBron say about her? LeBron said he said
rank ass.
He said I thought it was a man and his daughter yelling at me.
I don't think that was real. I know what meme you're talking about, and I think that was one of those fucking.
Are you sure? Because I think I saw it off of his read.
No, because if he had said that, that would have been in a lot of sports shows. And I watched all the sports shows today, and they didn't bring it up.
Okay, so what was said was, he said, I thought it was a man and his daughter until she said my husband, and I was, what's the word he used? Shocked. Hey, yo, LeBron, if you said those words, man, props to you. It's Black History Month. Hey, man, you don't need to hear that from nobody. Hey, bro, say what you want to say, bro. History Month. There's a video that's up right now. This girl, and she's like talking her shit, and this guy walks past her. He's like, get the fuck out the way. It's Black History Month.
So I just finished 6.25 mile run. Why do some people look so cute when they run? I mean, I've got my...
Move, bitch! Get out of my fucking way! It's Black History Month!
I'm saying.
Jose, right now, that's me all fucking month. I'm sorry. I'm about to be ignorant as fuck. And from one black superstar to the next,
Let's go.
you have seen the silhouette challenge. I feel like every week there's a new challenge, and we gotta just take our hats off to the ladies.
Yeah.
Last week I was mad about you niggas trying to get in the busted challenge. This week, I'm giving props to one man. To hear more. This guy.
To hear more.
This guy
Yo,
right
that,
here.
That one was the best I think I've ever seen.
Wait, are you gonna post play?
I'll post it right now. Hold up.
Bet.
Put your head on my shoulder.
What? I'm trying to open these biscuits. They don't never work with the whole spoon thing. They say press the spoon up against the side, but they don't never work. Every time I do it, I get something on my shirt. I see how you looking at me. They just biscuits.
All right. I hope you actually watch it and fast forward. Don't be weird and homophobic. Just watch it. It's fucking hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't watch it for the first day it came out. I saw it and I'm like, my guy, because I knew he was faking with the can. So I'm like, all right, I don't need to watch this. This is not for me.
I see how you looking at me, fool.
Don't. Anyways, watch that to hear more. Yes, yeah.
To hear more, man. He's great. What's his Instagram? It's just to hear more.
Yeah, to hear more.
Yeah, that was lit.
That shit was mad funny.
So I was on Twitch the other day, and I was watching our boy. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let's give a shout out. On Twitch the other day, we had a big DJ series that went down.
DJ Raid. Oh, Socrates?
Socrates. Our boy Socrates. His name is Socrates.
I've been calling him Socrates
It's
since I've known him.
Socrates.
It's been years. Dyslexia in the building.
Our boy Socrates did a huge DJ event on Twitch. He included a whole bunch of DJs. I can't even say all of them. There was we had Floetic there, Ray Diamonds, Local Boy. We had people from the States, Bay Area. I'll put the poster up. You guys look at the poster. You see it right now. Socrates himself, that guy Rai, our boy. Amazing show going raiding. It was a Twitch raid. It was going from each DJ, and they just raid into spots. Amazing, great to watch. And during one point, they started playing this artist, Miss Rihanna. And while Rihanna was playing, I asked the question, are you guys comfortable with never hearing another album from her again?
Yes.
And the response was, bullshit. Nah, we'll get another one, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, but for real, I don't think we will. Do you think we will? Now, if we do, I'm going to say this. If we do, I feel we might get one more, maybe a single.
If I had to bet money, I would bet on one more album.
And then a single 4 years later after that.
I'd say that's it and done. Because Rihanna's been famous for singing since she was like 15.
Yep. 2000.
Like Ponder Replay, she was a child.
Like 2009, 2010.
Like Ponder Replay, I remember winding my ass in fucking middle school to that. And
she was like 16.
She was like
15.
I think she's like a year or two older than me. So if now she's found a venue which she loves, which is now lingerie, Fenty, and the makeup and everything, and actually people were posting just recently pictures of her as a kid doing crop over fucking costumes. And to do them things, you have to be wicked with the sewing, because these girls have to be whining for at least 12 hours, so no sweat, no nothing no glue can come off. So like that's real design.
That's a fact.
So if she has literally refound her spark from something she did when she was younger, and she's made all the money she can basically off of music, and honestly, you can make way more money off of her Fenty, her Savage Fenty, and the
Fenty's
makeup.
on pop.
I honestly can't be like, yo, you need to get in the studio to make me feel better.
Yeah.
Because her last album, I ain't gonna lie, like that shit still bangs. I still play it. I don't give a fuck. One of my favorite songs to this day is Sex With Me. Yo, Sex With Me is so amazing. Like,
Sex With Me is so amazing.
That's all I gotta say. So like, if Queen Ree don't do another album, I won't be mad. I think she might do one more just to like.
She should.
I
more.
hope she does.
Yeah.
One more.
I think she'll do one more.
But
I think it'll just be like one more flex, and then it's.
I ain't holding it like be like she better. I'm like yo, please, and if not, who cares? But like,
Let's sign up.
but that's 100%.
That light just went out.
Which like,
Shut up. Sign up.
all right though. Thank you. Twitch stream, you've been here for the good, the bad, the ugly. Anyways, you know what it is? It's been inTUNE Radio. Thank you for being in tune with us. Short one, Dizzy D.
Hey.
We'll be back in a week.
Oh, let me say this right now so that I can put this as a commercial. I know the mics weren't on last week. I know. It was my mistake.
We know, we fucked up.
Listen, they're on now. Okay?
It's so beautiful.
Listen, if it was once a month, I can get it. You can be mad at me.
Oh.
Thank you.